Now, you might think that owning a home with a little bit of equity, whether it's an investment or owner occupied, now gives you a chance to invest again. Now, that's not always the case. A lot of people get stuck in this, what we call equity trap. Let's say you've got a property, it's gone up in value. Over time, you've maybe paid down that loan. Sometimes people inherit property, and there's a lot of different ways you can have a property with a good amount of equity. And you might be thinking, great, there's a couple of $100,000 worth of equity in there. I can use that now to invest. But then when you go to the bank, they say that you can't. Now, the reason for this is because equity alone is not enough. You still need to demonstrate that you have the income in order to access that equity in the form of a loan. And the bank will determine whether you can afford to repay that loan when it falls due. The only other way of accessing equity in your property is, of course, by selling it. And that way you can access the equity without a loan. So it's very possible that someone could even have $1 million of available equity, and the bank could still turn around and say no because they don't have the income to support any loan. Now, there's a few ways to fix this problem. Number one is obvious. Perhaps it's just a matter of earning a particular income, maybe limiting or debt consolidating some of your debts into the equity, which may free up some of your income. Secondly, sometimes it's a matter of just restructuring your loan in a way that's going to help your cash flow more, that the bank will look favorably upon when they're doing a loan assessment. But if you're looking to use equity in a property you already own, and you might not have the income on paper to show that you can afford a new loan, you may be eligible for certain types of commercial investment lending. If you want to learn more about investment property lending and using equity, give me a like and a follow, or reach out and we can talk about your situation.